The damages are rough. I'm showing you footage of a collapsed building in Gensan in the Philippines following the recent earthquake with a magnitude that's still to be determined, but a big earthquake. 8.0, 9.0 are the reports, 8.2, 7.8, but the damages are real. As you can see here, that tsunami warnings have been issued. I will get into all of this in this video. I'll tell you all the details that you need to know. What has caused it? What is it? But I want to show you these images first so that you see what is actually going on. We're getting the reports the buildings have collapsed with this earthquake here in Mindanao. So you see there's lots of damage that has happened. There is Gensan seems to be hit quite a bit by these earthquakes. We see the buildings collapsing. Seems we have footage of a collapsed high school building. So this is all just coming in, and it doesn't really look good, I have to say. This was a very powerful earthquake, and tsunamis are reportedly on their way. I'll also give you more details about that. They could have tsunamis on the coast right away. Height up to 10 feet is what is being reported, but look at the dust clouds from the buildings that are collapsing. And this is definitely, whatever the final magnitude will be, one of the strongest earthquakes that the region has experienced in recent years. So please send out your prayers to the Philippines, to the people that are experiencing this right now and that are suffering right now, losing their homes, family members, and aftershocks will definitely be happening here in this one too. This is the Pacific Ring of Fire, right? Bad subduction zone. We will look into the tectonics shortly, and in the run of this video I'll also show you more footage of what actually happened. But let's look into the details and location of this devastating earthquake. This is an absolute disaster that just happened, and we're getting the magnitudes in anything from 8.0 magnitude to magnitude even 9.2. This is a big one that just happened in the Philippines. Massive earthquake just minutes ago in the Philippines with an epicenter near Mindanao. And unfortunately, that's the sad part. What we're hearing right now is that they're telling us this is going to cause, or has already caused, major damage, injuries, and likely fatalities. The story is developing. They say the depth is 47.2 miles. So we have to see what else is coming in. But let's talk a little bit about the tsunami warnings if we have an earthquake of that size. There is a tsunami statement after this giant earthquake in the Philippines for the West Coast, guys. This is where I am and many of you are, including British Columbia in Canada and Alaska. And this is the statement that just came out. Earthquakes of this size are known to generate tsunamis potentially dangerous to coasts outside the source region. Well, we know that, right? This is the Pacific Ring of Fire. It travels across the Pacific. They say more information will be issued if it becomes available. This earthquake has the potential to generate a destructive tsunami in the source region. Of course, that's where it hits.
We also have
first,
a
right?
statement for Honolulu, Hawaii, but at this time, they just let us know that there is an earthquake that has occurred, but they cannot really tell us at this time whether this is going to be a larger threat for Hawaii. Hopefully not.
So if we're dealing with magnitude 8 plus whatever it is, right? This at a depth of roughly 50 miles or something like this, 76 kilometers beneath southern Mindanao. That is a globally significant earthquake. And within minutes, not only the USGS, PhilVolks, the local area, and tsunami center seismic networks will probably light up and already have lit up. And the location itself is very interesting because the area sits near the intersection of the Philippine Sea Plate, the Sunda Eurasian Plate, the Cotabato Trench, the Philippine Trench. We are dealing with subduction zones, guys, here. They're generating the most dangerous earthquakes and unfortunately also tsunamis. And we're also dealing with the Celebes Sea tectonic system. So this is per se already one of the tectonically most active regions on Earth, and Pacific Ring of Fire has been active in that region in recent weeks. So if there is an area of a subduction system that is close to rupture or to faulting, all the other shaking, of course, can give it the last straw. And we did have big earthquakes on that side of the Pacific Ring of Fire. So this area has already produced in 1976 the Moro Gulf magnitude 8.0 earthquake and tsunami, which has ended thousands of people. We have multiple magnitude 7+ events in recent decades. We have a magnitude 7.4 in Mindanao in 2025. We have numerous magnitude 6 and 7 earthquakes around Sarangani and Davao. So there are three possibilities. Do we have a preliminary magnitude error? We have automatic algorithms that occasionally overestimate magnitude. So if it's a 6.8 or 7.2 or something, that can initially occur as an 8.0. If we have a large, deep earthquakes, they can reach very large magnitudes, but produce less surface damage than smaller ones and smaller tsunamis. Depth near like 50 miles is consistent with subduction zone slab earthquakes. So if it remains near magnitude 0 or even higher, it would be among the largest earthquakes worldwide for this year. Could rupture a significant section of the subduction system south of Mindanao. Aftershocks above magnitude 7 would be possible. Tsunami potential would depend on the fault mechanism and the seafloor displacement that we do not fully understand yet. And because of the depth, at like 76 kilometers, tsunami risk would generally be lower than for a shallow megathrust event, right? So what's my estimate right now? We have a good chance that it might be revised downwards. We have also a chance that it remains a major earthquake. Maybe it goes down a little bit. So we have to see how this develops, but I thought I wanted to let you know immediately about this. So if you're new here, please subscribe for updates, click the notification bell, and for all of the others, you know the drill. I will update you, and if you want to know what happened in Japan just today, click this video here in the end screen. Guys, please stay safe, be prepared. If you have friends on the west coast of the US and Canada, just tell them about this. Better safe than sorry, and I see you very soon. Bye-bye.